New at 4, the Milwaukee Rescue Mission is expanding into New Berlin. The organization is planning a 57,000 square foot facility for its men's rehab program. Joining us now, Andrew Weiland from our partners at BizTimes Milwaukee. Thank you so much for being here. So let's start with this. What does that mean? What do they do first for people who don't know? And this new 57,000 square foot facility, what would that mean for their capabilities?
Yeah, Milwaukee Rescue Mission does a number of services. I think what they're most known for is serving the homeless, but also the hungry, also rehabilitation services. And as you mentioned, this is a facility really geared towards their men's program. Milwaukee Rescue Mission has 2 facilities in Milwaukee, and I think it's very noteworthy that they're branching out into the suburbs.
Yeah.
One thing they've pointed out to us is that of the men's program, about 20 to 30% of the people that are receiving services for them through that program are from outside the city of Milwaukee. So it does show you there's a need outside of the city.
Okay. Well, that's great that they're expanding. Speaking of expansion, in Madison, there is a prominent Milwaukee developer who is branching out his plans there. Talk to us a little bit about that. It's a redevelopment?
Right. So what you're talking about is Newland Enterprises, which has for many years done a lot of apartment building developments in Milwaukee, particularly in the downtown area. And in recent years, they've started to branch out outside the city of Milwaukee. They are building a project in downtown Green Bay right now.
Okay.
They're doing a project in Glendale. Even getting them into suburbs is kind of a step outside of their norm for so long. And now they're going into Madison. They have a big project planned on the east side of Madison. It's like a redevelopment site, as you mentioned. They're looking at 500 apartments and some other commercial space there, mixed of old building rehabs, but also a large new building planned as well.
Which is good for Madison, I feel like. They're probably excited
Well,
there.
Madison gets a lot of development, especially in that part of town. I think what's noteworthy is this is a developer, like I said, that was so Milwaukee focused for so long. And I think they've seen fewer opportunities in the city, and they've sought other markets which they think are more opportunistic for them at this time.
Okay, that's great. So another development, new steps for Northridge Mall development. There are a few options in the works. You said it's kind of more of a vision study that they've had to consider what's going to go here.
Yeah. We all know the Northridge Mall saga has stretched for many, many years since the mall closed in 2003. It's finally been torn down. And the city took control, did that. So now you have a blank 58-acre site on the far northwest side of Milwaukee.
A lot of land.
It's an empty canvas for something, but what will that be? The city just released a study they had done to look at potential things. Could be housing, could be a business park, green space was mentioned, education, healthcare, a lot of possibilities.
Yeah.
The study recommends the city kind of seek an anchor tenant, maybe with an employer that could bring some jobs to the site. But it's really going to depend. Vision planning is one thing. You really have to wait and see what actually comes about in the marketplace. Who actually comes forward with a plan and thinks that it can work up there. That will be very interesting to see what, if anything, quite frankly, comes forward. It won't be easy.
Yeah, endless potential. Okay, last question, really quick before we go. Big women's college volleyball event planned for Fiserv Forum next year. It attracted more than 17,000 people when it was here in 2023. What does that mean for AVCA when they come here next year?
So what you were referring to in 2023 was the match between Wisconsin and Marquette. And Marquette has been Wisconsin has been really successful on the volleyball court. They were just in the Final Four again this year. There was another volleyball event last year with Wisconsin and 3 other teams. This event next year will be 8 teams. We do not know who they are yet.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume someone locally will be involved, so probably either Wisconsin or Marquette, maybe even both. But I expect some other really prominent programs to be coming in. It'll be interesting to see how it does and what kind of crowds it draws. But you're going to have 8 teams coming to Milwaukee to compete and filling hotel rooms and doing whatever else while they're here. So that's good for the city.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Andrew Weiland, always giving us some insight. We're going to toss it back to you, Derek and Mark.